The Statue of Liberty, America's greatest symbol of freedom. But what if I told you she wasn't made in America at all? What if every single piece of her, the copper skin, the iron bones, even the torch, was built somewhere else, fully assembled, then taken apart and shipped across the ocean like IKEA furniture? Because that's exactly what happened. Lady Liberty, this towering icon of American pride, was born in Paris, forged in French workshops, engineered by the man who would build the Eiffel Tower, and shipped to New York in 2 wooden crates. This is not just a monument. This is a political message, a secret protest, and one of the greatest engineering heists in history. Let's rewind, not to America, but to a dinner party outside Paris in 1865. Number 1, the dinner party that sparked a revolution. The American Civil War had just ended. Across the ocean, in France, a brilliant political thinker named Édouard René de La Boulaye raised his glass and declared, "If a monument to liberty is built in America, it should be built by both nations." He wasn't just praising America. He was taking a shot at his own government. France was ruled by Emperor Napoleon III, a dictator. Laboulaye wanted freedom, and he wanted a monument that would shame his own emperor by glorifying democracy. Listening quietly at that table was a young sculptor, Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi, and he was about to dedicate his entire life to building a goddess. Number 2, designing a giant. Bartholdi wanted liberty to feel ancient, eternal. He drew from Roman goddesses, draped her in robes, put a torch in her right hand, and in her left a tablet engraved July 4th, 1776. But the most powerful detail is one most tourists never see. Broken chains, shackles, a direct tribute to the end of slavery, and a statement that liberty is not just about independence. It's about justice. And rumor has it, he gave liberty the face of his mother. Respect. Number 3, Paris becomes a construction site. The French people funded the statue. Americans were supposed to build the pedestal. They didn't, not yet. Bartholdi set up a massive workshop in Paris. Craftsmen hammered 300 copper plates into shape using an ancient metal technique called repoussé, bending copper by hand over giant wooden molds. Piece by piece, Liberty rose above the rooftops of Paris. For years she stood there, a gigantic goddess in the middle of the city. People paid tickets to climb her arm and peek inside. It was the Marvel movie trailer of the 1800s, hype building at its finest, but she was still hollow. She needed bones. Number 4, the Eiffel twist. Bartholdi hired an engineer. He died. So he hired another one, a guy named Gustave Eiffel. Yes, that Eiffel. His solution? A 96-foot iron spine that let the statue move. She could sway in the wind up to 6 inches in the torch without breaking. Lady Liberty isn't rigid. She breathes. If you love history that turns out nothing like they taught you in school, hit subscribe. We've got way more coming. Number 5, the fundraising disaster. France finished the statue. America hadn't even finished the pedestal. Some cities even tried to steal the statue. Boston said, "We'll take her." New York almost lost liberty until one man stepped in. Number 6, the media warlord who saved the statue. Publisher Joseph Pulitzer, immigrant, ruthless, brilliant. He blasted the front page of his newspaper. This is not a gift from the millionaires of France to the millionaires of America, but to all the people. And then his genius move. He promised to print the name of every single donor, no matter how small. 120,000 people donated. Some sent pennies. One kid wrote, "I'm donating 10 cents. I'm a poor office boy." They didn't just fund the pedestal. They earned the right to say, "She's ours." Number 7, the Atlantic crossing. The statue was taken apart into 350 pieces, packed into 214 wooden crates, and loaded onto the French warship Isère. Halfway across the Atlantic, a storm almost sank the entire monument. Imagine that headline: Statue of Liberty lost at sea. But she survived. Number 8, rebirth in America. Immigrant workers reassembled her by hand. Steam cranes lifted her copper skin into place. Eiffel's skeleton came alive once more. And at last, number 9, the reveal. October 28, 1886. A massive flag was pulled away. Cannons roared. Ships screamed their horns. President Cleveland declared, "We will not forget that liberty has here made her home." She wasn't built by kings. She wasn't built for war. She was built by idealists, funded by children, engineered by immigrants, and shipped in pieces across an ocean to light the way for the tired, the poor, the huddled masses yearning to breathe free. The Statue of Liberty is not just an American icon. She is proof that freedom is a collaboration. What other famous landmarks have secret paths? Drop one in the comments. I'll expose it. Like and subscribe and keep digging. Because history is never what they told you.